Welcome in. How you doing? Just taking and sharing links real quick. Welcome in. How you doing? Just taking and How you doing, Jay? Good to see you, bud. Hmm. I just had a ice cream pop with and ended up sharing the last of it with the cats. They enjoyed that. Almost done. That's good. Oh my. Yeah, it's time we get this. The country needs to get back in order. You guys need to stop walking on my keyboard, especially with wet feet. Sorry. Oh my. I want to whoop your little ass. Get down. You're lucky. So, yeah, it's been a couple crazy days with stuff going on. Tulsi got confirmed yesterday. So, once Kash gets confirmed, it'll be pretty much a clean sweep, huh? I don't know if you can hear that. That's the wind blowing outside. It's blowing so hard it's actually sucking the cat door out. Alright. I started using this to smack the cats and get them off the table and out of the when they're doing something they're not supposed to be. So, yeah, they're not very happy with that, but they'll get over it. Let's look up what else is going on today. All right, get over here. Over here. Now you're stuck on my lap because you're a butthead. Trump orders up a plan for reciprocal tariffs. Okay. Gotta love how CNN analyzes it. RFK got confirmed today, and of course they have to put vaccine skeptic RFK Jr. confirmed as health secretary. So, no, I'm not even wasting my time on their bullshit. Using them as a source is just taking and legitimizing some of their crazy shit that they say. And I'm not doing that anymore. Well, the AP said the same damn thing, so fuck them too. So what's everybody been up to today? Okay, this is awkward. Nobody's talking. Staying warm and dehydrating fruit. Sounds like a good plan. Which fruits did you dehydrate today, Jay? Hi, Cirilla. Welcome in. Hi, Cora. Cora says, bringing in wood, the kind you burn, and watching it try to snow. Cirilla says, dugout and laying low. So excited about RFK Jr. Make America Healthy Again. Very nice. I don't think I've seen you here before, Cirilla. Let me go to your channel and check you out here. And pineapple and apricot. I like pineapple. I'm not a big fan of the apricot, though. I hope I'm saying your name right. Please tell me if I'm not. So, yeah, we definitely need to make some changes to our health here in the United States. It's crazy. Oh, that's always wonderful. Did anybody hear about this? The USS Harry S. Truman was involved in a collision while in the Mediterranean Sea. Did anybody hear about that? Because I didn't. Norfolk-based USS Harry S. Truman, CVN-75, was involved in a collision with another vessel while in the Mediterranean Sea on Wednesday, according to U.S. Navy Commodore Timothy Gorman, U.S. Sixth Fleet spokesperson. Well, apparently Tia's a hater there. Yeah, nice to know. You're entitled to your opinion, but yeah, going after somebody's personal life that they've overcome to take and try and quantify what you're saying now makes absolutely zero sense. But nice try. It says the Nimitz-class aircraft carrier was reported to be involved in a collision with a merchant vehicle, Besiktas M, while operating in the vicinity of Port Said, Egypt. No injuries or flooding was reported. The propulsion plants were unaffected and remain in a safe and stable condition. The incident is under investigation. Lovely. No, this is the 100th year birthday of the Goodyear blimp. Nifty. Well, the way I see it is if somebody can overcome an addiction like that and be in as good a shape as he is at his age, well, yeah, maybe we do need to listen to something that he says, huh? Because a lot of people don't overcome the addiction. A lot of people succumb to it and end up in a body bag. All right, Jay? What else do we got? Oh my. That should be interesting. A humpback whale briefly swallows kayaker in Chilean Patagonia, and it's all captured on camera. The kayaker was released unharmed. It was last Saturday. I'll share the link. Imagine being that lucky that you get swallowed by a whale and you don't die from it. I mean, better that dude than me though. I mean, I'm good. There's the link if you want to go watch that then. Man whose wife offed a hippo. Oh, well. The man whose wife was offed by a hippo attack in Africa sues the U.S. company that booked the trip. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'm sure lots of people would want to read about it, Jay. A New Jersey man whose wife was killed in a horrific hippopotamus attack last year during a safari in Africa is suing the U.S. company that arranged the trip, alleging it failed to ensure their safety and did not adequately screen and supervise the tour guides. That's kind of discouraging. Apparently, a hippo came out of the water, grabbed his wife, and crushed her head and body with its bite. Why were they close enough to the water where there were hippos to where a hippo could catch them? Because hippos aren't fast on land. You can outrun a hippo on land. In water, you're not going to outrun a hippo. But I think that'll get thrown out of court. they put themselves in a bad position that they should never have been in. Jay, did you hear about your governor? Because this is going to piss you off, I think. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stint said he will stop a plan pushed by the state's top education officials to collect the immigration status of children when they register for school. Now, wasn't that passed by the legislature? The Republican governor said Wednesday he is a staunch opponent of illegal immigration, but that policymakers should focus on targeting those in the country illegally who commit other crimes. No, bullshit. They've already committed a crime if they're fucking here illegally. What is so hard for these people to understand about that? I don't get it. I'm tired of these people who call themselves conservative Republicans, and they're fucking liberals. Yeah, I agree with you, Jay. He's a piece of shit, all right. Former Illinois House Speaker Michael Madigan found guilty on 10 counts, jury deadlocked on others. Former Illinois House Speaker Michael Madigan, a fixture in Illinois politics for more than 50 years, left the Everett M. Dirksen U.S. Courthouse on Wednesday, a convicted felon, and now faces prison time after a jury found him guilty of federal corruption. The jury in the trial of Madigan, 82, and longtime political confidant Michael McLean arrived at a partial verdict Wednesday after 16 weeks of testimony and 60 hours of deliberation. Stood at the very top of the state government, stands convicted of 10 counts of bribery and corruption, acting U.S. Attorney Morris Pasquale declared. While Madigan's jury found him guilty on 10 counts, it was deadlocked on the biggest charge, racketeering conspiracy. The landmark trial, which lasted more than 4 months, laid out the once hidden affairs of the longest-serving legislative leader in American history and his allies in open court. Yeah, so the corruption's everywhere. Hi, Ruth. Alrighty. What do y'all want to talk about? Y'all got anything in mind? Howdy. Hi, Dave. I'm a little aggravated, if you couldn't tell.
I could tell. What's up?
I'm just tired of these fucking idiots that, try to play us as being Republicans, and they're not. They're piece of shit liberals that disguise themselves as conservatives to get where they wanted to get, what they wanted to go.
Like who? Schumer? Well, let me turn that down.
The shit, or whatever the governor of Oklahoma's name is.
Oh. Okay. We're on governors like DeWine.
Yeah, he's one too.
So, I mean, it is what it is. Vote him out. The only reason why I voted for DeWine this last time around was to keep that piece of shit out Democrat from Toledo that totally destroyed that city. So, sometimes you have to pick the lesser of the two evils.
Wish we could go back to tell us what the hell you're going to do for us and actually follow through with it instead of, oh, he's Hitler, or he's this person, or he's that person, or you know what I mean?
Campaigns today are not run on what you're going to do, except for maybe Trump's. But now it's just a bashing game. And Trump did his fair share of bashing, you know what I mean? So.
No, I get it. I understand that too. Like I said, I would gladly, if somebody comes up and doesn't do this whole mudslinging thing and tells me what they're going to do for me, I would much rather vote for that person than most of these other people who are sitting here just going back and forth and slinging mud and acting like complete and total dickheads.
Right. But they figure that's the only, if they trash somebody else and make them look bad, then you don't have to really say what you're going to do. You just want to keep supposedly the asshole from not getting voted in. But didn't work with the Dems this time with Trump, as bad as they tried to bash him, you know. I think the American people have spoken and the left is just coming unglued. But we didn't have to put up with the pussy hats and we didn't have to put up with the girl in the glasses screaming all over again. Just people shaving their heads or dyeing their head blue and saying they're not going to have sex, which is good because we don't need them
Thank God.
procreating anyway.
Jay says, hit that like button if you want to. Jay said there's a lot of money influencing politics. I can only imagine how hard it is not to be a shitbag.
Right. And that's just it. I think big corporations and things need to stay out of politics. No donations. You know, I think maybe then we'd find out that how many Congress and senators could live on the salary that they're supposed to get and not come out multimillionaires.
Yep, that and making sure they have to stop. They can't trade stocks. Hey, Fred. What's going on, bud?
Shaking his head.
Yeah, he's beaten. USAID funds the Democrats and liberals. Yeah, well, there's some Republicans in there too. I'm waiting to get a full list of them as well.
I think I'll go get me a job, tenant bar, give it a year, and then go run for Congress and really make some money.
That way you can drive around a Tesla while you bitch about Elon Musk.
Right, exactly. I'm still not going to buy a Tesla.
A Tesla would not do me any good. Hi, Jamie. Out where I live, it's too far to drive to make it worth my while. I mean, if you lived in town somewhere where it was just a small drive to go somewhere, that'd be one thing. But yeah,
I could maybe see a hybrid, Because don't those have the battery and the gas, but it runs off the battery, but the gas is there also, and the battery kind of charges itself? Is that how those work?
It says that it's supposed to work that way, but you get very minimal recharge off of that.
Oh, I'm not very
Um,
car savvy. I like my lesbian limo,
I don't,
so
I don't understand why they can't set something up like your lawnmower. Okay, the way a lawnmower stays running, it doesn't have a battery on it. It stays running because a magnet passes past another magnet, and it just keeps charging itself that way. So why can't they put something on the wheel that passes the brake pads and causes a charge to, um, help charge that way?
you lost me when
Or,
you said a lawnmower doesn't have a battery. Mine does.
well, you have a running mower though,
Oh,
All that,
like
yeah.
like
all that,
a push
I know,
mower.
but Chris, that magneto, all it does is create the spark. It doesn't charge nothing.
Then why can't they make a motor that runs like that?
How are they going to make any
Some,
money?
somebody's got to push it.
What happened to the guy that says he had
The
an engine that would run off of water?
the government
He
had him taken
mysteriously
out.
disappeared.
Well, there you go. It's all about the money.
Jay said when they get elected, they seem to think they should be living the rich and famous lifestyle. Yeah, they go from public servants to they think that we're a bunch of peasants that they should have control over. Jay. Cyrilia says, I'll try again. 100% Republicans take the money too. This is not about grandees. This is about nationalist patriots taking back our country from the globalists. Well, yeah, I agree with that. I think we took a big chunk out of that, enough to where the head nationalist in charge of the World Economic Forum took a step back and is trying to regroup at this point.
I want to get back to the democracy and not the bureaucracy.
Well, exactly. Like I said, I wish that Trump would and the Republican-led Congress would vote to completely do away with bureaucratic positions. Make them all positions that need to be voted on, except for maybe some judges' positions, because some judges should be appointed so they don't have to worry about, or we don't, to cut back on what should be possibilities for corruption. I mean,
Let's just get back to a constitutional republic.
Well, that's what we should be. You're right. We should get back to people serve because they want to serve, not because they want to make a bunch of money. When the founding fathers started this country, they still ran their farms and their businesses while serving the country. Granted, it was a much smaller country back then, so I get, having to move to Washington, D.C., but if we're paying for your house where you're living in D.C., we're paying for your car because they all have cars that come pick them up and take them wherever they want to go. It's all paid for by us.
I don't have a car come pick me up and take me to work when I was working.
Exactly. Their food is paid for by us 90% of the time. If they have kids that have to go to school, we pay for their kids to go to school in private schools that are gated and hidden behind armed security guards. But hey, we can't have armed security guards preventing the rest of the kids around the country and saving them, can we?
No.
Like,
No, to
again,
hell with the kids. Let's arm the banks.
Well, that too.
My question is for somebody who is worth multi-millions, why are we paying for anything? Why are we paying for any fucking thing?
Yeah, no, they can definitely pay for themselves.
I don't mind paying them. I do mind paying after they've left office.
Yeah, I
I
agree with
don't
that too.
mind paying them their salary. But all the perks and shit that go along with it, no. They don't need a special health care. Let them go through Marketplace. Let them, get their own insurance. Let them,
Yep.
drive their own asses to work and pay for their own cars and groceries.
That's
And
what I
if they
mean.
want their kids to go to private school, then let them pay for it. We
Once they
shouldn't have
leave
to pay
office,
for
they
any
should
of
not be
that.
paid. Once they leave
No.
office, they should not be paid.
No.
That was something that they did as a corrupt organization to line their pockets for the rest of their lives.
And I don't think they ought to be able to give themselves raises. Their raise should be just like COLA is for Social Security. You only get
Yep. What
2.3%,
is this
then by
shit?
God, that's what you get.
What is this shit that they get to pick? What, 40%? Wasn't that this last raise was 40%?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Jay said, "Make public shaming great again." I'm all for it. I shame my
Yep.
I shame my congressman all the time when he voted against shit that he shouldn't have voted against. He pissed me off when he heard about it. Jay said, "I saw a woman saying she gets $3,300 a month in food stamps, $900 a month cash, and Section 8 housing for free per month. She was upset she might lose that. No job and doesn't benefit our society at all." Yeah, I understand.
Welfare was supposed to be a stepping stone. Section 8 was supposed to be a stepping stone. Okay, 3 years, and that might be too long, so I'm kind of being nice for me, and you're done.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Here in
But that's not the
Pennsylvania,
way
they
it
actually
is.
made that a law, but they don't follow it.
Right. That's not the way it is.
Now somebody who is on disability or a senior citizen that doesn't have a good pension, I could understand getting assistance still. But people who can fucking go out and work that don't, that's just completely.
There's a
I don't
job
know
for
what
everybody out there. Don't care how much disability you get.
Well, like Chris Rock said, get a job holding dicks if that's what you're good at.
Unless you're mentally incapable of holding a job, there's a job for everybody.
I think there's a fine line between that.
There's too many people who work at home doing computer shit, doing all kind of different shit.
Jay said, problem is that people turn it into a career. Yeah. Having kids should not be a career.
Oh, hell no.
I'm sorry if you're on
Hell, I don't
public
want the ones
assistance.
that got.
I was smart. I'm a fast learner. I only had one.
Yeah,
I was glad for punishment.
I think you are a glutton for punishment, Fred.
I am.
Katie bugged me for years. I want a brother or sister. I want a brother or sister. I finally
Let her
sat down
have
with
one,
her.
then ask her that again. Let her have a kid of her own, then ask her that same question again.
I sat down with her. I said, Katie, I said, do you like all the stuff that you get? She said, yeah. I said, if you have a brother or sister, I said, you only get half of that. She said, never mind.
Nikki was like that. She never wanted a sibling. Of course, she had a stepbrother and a couple stepsisters, but she said she didn't want siblings.
Yeah. But now I flat out told everybody, why aren't you having another kid? Because I can't fucking afford the one I got.
Hell, I can't support the mama, and then sure don't want to support another kid.
You know, I'm not going to bring kids into this world and then resent them because I'm struggling even more than I was to begin with. That's not fair to the kids. It's not fair to me, and it's not fair to the system because the system is one who's going to have to help cover the payments for them. Holy shit, looks like everything's blowing away outside.
It's finally snowing here. Was
I
trying
don't want to
to
hear
for a
shit
couple
about
hours.
nothing.
Oh, whatever.
Where are you at, Fred?
Right now I'm in Knoxville. I come out of Toledo, and it's been a chore all day long. I hear nobody fucking whining about no snow and ice.
Hey.
We didn't get the ice last night like we were supposed to.
I did.
I
I
didn't
got
either.
all of it.
I got rain.
I got enough for all of us.
Uh-oh.
It looks like Dippin' Dots bouncing off my hood. Every 20 minutes, you hear what's falling off the damn truck. Thinking somebody's trying to get in my truck. Yeah. Makes for a real good night's sleep.
Yeah,
Should have let her in.
Fucking lizard.
Should have let her in. You might have been in a better mood.
I think I need to let it and make pulling out great again, Jay says.
Right? No,
Australia
half the
says
people in the world should have been swallowed.
the struggle is by design of the globalists who are stealing our money and our resources. It's not just the globalists doing that. It's, you have plenty of people here at home doing that without the help of the globalists.
What was it I heard? Was it I heard yesterday that Congress had to, or whoever had to hurry up and appoint like RFK and Tulsi and all these people because they needed to go someplace over in Germany for some bullshit?
Surprised you heard the way you run that mouth.
What'd you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. Inside voice, Fred. Inside voice.
They said having a heat wave here, 32 and sunny. How was the basketball game last night, Dave? Did they at least win for you? Dave's daughter got him basketball tickets.
I want to go to a rodeo.
Ride me.
You wish. And put my mouth in it too, I bet.
Probably. Wouldn't shut up long enough to be able to count 8 seconds.
Well, it depends on how big it is. If I can still whistle Dixie, you got a problem.
No, if you can still whistle Dixie, you got a problem. We started at the same time. If I get mine, you don't get yours, that's your problem.
Yeah, huh? If it's not enough to fill up my mouth to keep it shut, then you got an issue.
And I got no issue. I got mine.
Damn.
I'll get mine before you get yours. Even if I got to do it myself.
Welcome in. Where's Animal Farm? She likes the MMA between Fred and... Oh, hell, there's something in there.
Are you cold, Fred? A little bit.
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it. I left myself open for that.
You did.
I'm surprised you let it go.
I'll let it go. Men and their measurements.
Hey.
So I know it's
cold
smaller.
as it is, that's about all you're going to get. When you got to dig through 6 inches of Carhartt for 2 inches of Peter just to pee, that's all you get. Piss on your hands or get naked one.
They
I'm
said the
sorry.
basketball game was fun, checked off a bucket list item. They won their 8th in a row. It was kind of nice getting out in the real world.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
we all need to get out in the real world for every once in a while.
No, we don't.
If you're getting out in the real world, make sure you're doing something fun and not dealing with a bunch of assholes all the time.
Fun. What the fuck is that? Is that
I
such a
have
word?
fun every day. I have fun every day. It's what you make it.
Come here.
I don't remember anybody pulling your damn chain.
Who the hell asked you?
Jay
That's
said
right.
she finished before you started. She only entered to torture you. Whee! God, that shit's nasty. It's supposed to be freaking green apple. That doesn't smell like green apple.
What
like
the hell
green
you
fart.
doing burning? What are you doing burning chemicals?
It's supposed to be an incense. It's supposed to be one of them all natural shits too.
Yeah, again, I ask you, why are you burning chemicals?
Yeah. Pay a fucking attention.
I'm gonna just grab some sticks and dry them out and burn them in here.
Why don't you just get your little warming pot and add some water and some cinnamon and cloves and orange peels?
I could bring Katie's Scentsy burner out.
Again, why are you burning chemicals?
Because he fucking wants to. Business
I
over
guess.
yours.
I guess.
Got a nosy
Self
bitch today, boy. I swear to
self
God.
boy, what the fuck? What is wrong? You should have let that bitch in your truck last night. You need laid or something. You're pissy.
Alrighty, let's see. What else?
Hell, I've got to find somebody to take one for the team or something. Where are you at? Who do
None.
we know in the Knoxville area?
Could recreational marijuana really bring 1.3 billion in revenue to Pennsylvania over 5 years?
Of course it could.
No, because
Why?
too many people would still get them. Jamie says, "Aren't cigarettes chemicals too?"
Yeah.
But everybody vapes.
I don't do.
I think the tobacco is better than the vape.
It is.
It is, yeah. If
It
you
just
can
doesn't
find
offend
a homemade chemical,
the non-smokers as bad.
Dude, what about the
if you
non-smokers?
can,
I said it just doesn't offend the non-smokers as bad.
it doesn't bother me either way, really.
Chris, fucking stop helping, dude. I'm trying to make a goddamn point. You're fucking gonna put that shit in there. Just
And your
sit
point
down. We
is
got
what?
this. We
You
got
a
this.
problem with it? Walk away.
I am
Tony
trying to stir up a fucking pot. You're just making it okay.
Yeah, You got a
Tony
problem
says
with it? Walk away.
Nicotine is supposed to be more addictive than heroin. Tony says. Where'd T go? He didn't argue.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what.
What?
Yeah.
Spit
Nothing.
it out, Fred.
No.
Just say
no.
it. Oh, you
No,
don't have a
fucking
hair on
no.
your ass. You big
You're
old
right,
pussy.
I don't. I keep it shaved.
You big old pussy.
I got enough hair on my ass and weave them into your blanket. You shut your pie hole.
Tony says marijuana is legal in Nevada. Have no idea where that tax money goes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like the lottery here in Ohio. It's supposed to go to the schools and shit, and it's like, whatever. Where's the fuck?
That's why our kids are so still under fucking below grade average.
40th in 40 countries, and we pay more per student. So, what the fuck?
Cora?
Dear?
Jay says, I disagree. Cora is getting too mouthy. She's the one that needs the hammer.
I might. I probably do.
Jamie
Come on,
says,
somebody need to get laid. Fuck.
Jamie said, is it shaved for boats, Fred?
No.
Shaved it for the lot lizard he wouldn't let in last night,
likes,
probably.
Boats likes to hold on to the ass hair and pull.
I knew boats had a kinky side.
Boats is a kinky side.
Right? Oh. When was this?
When was what?
I guess about 2 seconds ago when you saw it.
After chemical explosion, Sagertown Parker Lord working to reopen plant up in Erie, Pennsylvania. Parker Lord officials still investigating calls of Sunday's fire and explosion. Anybody hear about this shit? Because this is the first time
Oh,
I'm hearing about it.
you live in Pennsylvania.
Hi, Maureen. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about it.
Well, you know what? By God, I'm going to make a phone call and make sure you know everything. I thought you already did, but
Fucking know
apparently
everything.
we were wrong.
It's okay for you to be wrong, Fred.
But I'm never wrong. I'm mistaken a time or two, but I've never been wrong.
Shit, you are just wrong. That's just all there is to it. You
That's
are
not what he
just
said.
wrong.
Hong Kong
Look.
Fooey, #1 super guy.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Oh, shit. What's going on, Maureen? How you doing today? You're going to jump from there, huh? Well, you made it. Good job. Hopefully you didn't rip a nail out doing that, though.
Hope he ripped a fucking one of them out.
Well, if you did that, he would have fell. So, I know that.
So, Chris, let me tell you about a homemade scratching post I saw. Are you listening?
Like my ass?
No. But since you brought it up. No, this guy took a box and cut some pieces of just cardboard and laid them in this box like you do a file cabinet. And he filled it slam full, left about a 2-inch gap on there, put a little bit of catnip in there, and those cats were clawing the hell out of that damn, all that cardboard. It was a free and easy scratching post.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, I missed a comment here. Let me go back here. Cirilla said Chinese cartel have major grows in Maine and other East Coast states. No revenue from that. People should be able to grow pot in their gardens. It's ridiculous to demonize one herb. And she said, yes, on Survival Dispatch, we review all the terrorist activities each night. Are you sure that was a terrorist activity? I don't know. We'll see what they come up with, if we get the truth out of it anyway.
Well, there is that.
You know how they love to treat us like mushrooms, keep us in the dark, and feed us a bunch of shit. So, I need to stretch, but I don't want to.
Looks like the sun's shining where you are, Fred.
It is. It's, yeah, it's something.
Yeah, get the hell out of there.
I've had
before
flurries
the
all the
weekend.
way. I got to, it was flurries all the way to yeah, to there.
Yeah, I thought.
Tony
Kentucky
said
line.
40 degrees and
Says-
raining in Las Vegas. First rain in a long time.
40 feels like 35.
Oh, boy.
Oh, shit. Fire save the matches.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Somebody better. It's so nice to turn on the TV in the afternoon and see our president on TV giving a press conference from the Oval Office. Why does he do that? 2, 3 times a week?
Let's see here. Let's see what Pope Francis has to say, shall we? Because we all love what that piece of
Fuck.
shit.
Like I give a shit.
Yeah, right.
Pope Francis encourages South Texas nun to help the unfortunate. Now, how much do you want to bet that means her aiding and abetting the illegals that they're trying to deport?
There you go.
Sister Norma Pimentel says she is heartened by the recent letter from Pope Francis condemning mass deportation. Right there's for both of them. Go fuck yourselves. If you don't like it, you leave the country.
See, I tried to tell you don't bring it up. Fuck, you had to go do it. You know what? I think if that's the way he feels, we ought to ship every damn one over to the damn Vatican. Try to convert them.
I don't get the Pope. Why do you need a middleman? Because that's all he is. He's just a middleman with too much
Middle
power.
management.
Somebody says I didn't clean up the dog poop yesterday. It's going to be disgusting to clean it tomorrow. Whee! Just use if it's already wet, just use a hose and spray it down over into your neighbor's driveway. Or you could go, the George Carlin way, where he told people just to put rubber bands in their animals' food, and then you could grab a hold of a rubber band and fling it wherever you want. Tony said, good to see the feds go after Catholic charities. Catholics are going after Catholic charities. Catholics are having a civil war at this point over it. How does the Pope feel about the people of Gaza? I probably...
Ask him. Don't know.
Depends on how much Israel's paying him, I guess.
Isn't he old and unhealthy? I mean, shouldn't he be...
Aren't all of them?
Getting ready to...
All the popes are old when they get
take
in
a
office.
dirt nap?
I think the youngest pope I ever saw was Pope John Paul II. Tom Homan is in New York City to meet with Eric Adams. I'm sure that'll come
I wonder how that'll go.
Sanctuary city, but get him out of here. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
All right,
sure
bud.
You will.
Well, Cyril, I don't know if you saw, but the bishop, the woman who's not allowed to be a bishop, but she's a bishop of evangelical church in D.C. that, accosted Trump the day after he was put back in office. Her organization made $54 million off of housing 3,000 illegals. Now, if you do the math on that, that's extremely a lot of money for that little bit of people. Oh, is she fired? I didn't hear that. And yes, Jay, the church has been corrupted. Cirilla is saying that Bud was fired. Let's go check that out. Let's go do a search. You know why she got fired if she got fired, right?
Why? Why? Tell us.
Because the church can lose their 501 their nonprofit status because she
For
was
being political.
Yep, you are not allowed to be political. I'm allowed to be political on this channel because this is my personal channel. If I was to go over onto our foundation stuff and start spewing a bunch of political bullshit, we could lose our 501c3 status before that. Tony said USCCB cashes a check for every illegal. 50% of their budget comes from the feds. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, according to Reuters, she wasn't removed. Let's do this.
Can they remove her? My God, she's a minority. She's a woman. She's a yada, 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 yada. What'd she do to the Pope to become a bishop? Just, sometimes I have questions.
Well, they don't believe in the Pope, though. Evangelical is different than Catholic, somewhat. All right. Which one was she part of? I thought. I don't know. It's not letting me see it.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. No, that's not to say. I mean, you guys, the Catholic Church has a female Catholic bishop, don't they?
Have no idea.
Oh, of course, the Associated Press is is trying to fundraise off of Trump. Who would have guessed that would have happened, right?
How so?
When you go to click on the Associated Press articles,
Yeah.
it says new regime, same commitment to telling the truth or some for shit like that. Hold on, let me go out and come back in. No, something come up. Screw you. Okay, first off, let's be honest here. Any church that's preaching to you that LGBT people are holy and are going to go to heaven is a corrupted church. The Bible tells you straight out that is abomination. Okay. The Bible tells you that women cannot preach to men. That is
We
in
do
the Bible.
anyway.
Well, we know that, but it says that you can teach other women and children. But yeah, it's crazy to see some of the shit going on in the church.
It'll all come out in the wash. Not for us to figure out.
Yeah, well, it's like I said numerous times. We need to remember that God gave the earth to Satan as his playground to try to tempt people away from him.
Well, he's got it.
And he's doing a really good job with it. Tony says, as Sam Kinison said, suck the dick, lose the kingdom, Romans 1, read the book. God, I miss Sam. He was different. But
he was different, all right. I miss George Carlin.
But he knew the Bible. He was the son of a preacher. He preached himself for a long time. Jay said, beware the false prophets. They will pay a great price for their lives. Yes, there is a special place in hell for those who lead people astray.
Let the party begin. The festivities are here.
Oh, shit.
Fred said he's going to shoot bottle rockets out of his ass.
Fred's a legend in his own mind.
Fuck, you need to hear it ain't worse than I do. That's what you heard. I got an extra one, Chris.
Wouldn't work anyway.
How about you show me how it's done?
I'll get you a teaching aid. I'll pull up the Jackass movie where Steve-O did it. Because I sure as hell ain't doing it.
No. You show me how it's done.
Jay said, laugh out loud, build 1,000 bridges and suck one dick and be known as a cocksucker.
Right. You know what? Fuck it, I could cure cancer. Let somebody else know that I sucked one dick and I'd be a cocksucker for life.
You know it.
Damn the cancer.
Fuck,
You know what I tell
already an
people who
asshole.
sit there and ask? You know what I tell people who sit there and ask why cancer hasn't been cured yet? I said,
Cancer's already been cured. They won't give out the secret.
Right.
Well, I tell people, I said, well, how about it could be because you people keep maybe aborting the people that are supposed to cure the fucking disease. You ever think of that?
Well, that's one way to think about it.
Every baby's supposed to have a purpose in this world.
Can't make money off of well people. They already have the cure.
Jamie said Fred is a cocksucker now.
If I'm going to be one, I'm going to be the best one there is, so my price is just doubled.
Okay, somebody's going to have to stand up and take one for the team to find out if what he's saying is true.
You better bring $1 million.
Anthony, 100 Bud was.
Because you know what? With $1 million, I can buy all kind of mouthwash and I can find some new friends.
You got friends now?
One. She treats me like shit sometimes.
She
treats me like shit all the time. She must feel special or some shit. I don't know.
Yes, Jamie? Cerelia, send me an email there. If you want to join us, I'll send you a link. You can hop up here and talk with us.
Who?
That Cerelia person. They seem to know a bunch of stuff, so I offered them to come talk to us. Jay said, laugh out loud. Soon Fred will be doing 100 in a day on His OnlyFans.
Right?
Yeah, and y'all be a bunch of broke motherfuckers when I'm getting that $1 million a whack. I ain't buy all
I
new friends. I
want
don't need y'all.
I'm not taking shit for the team. I already take enough for
No,
the
I
team.
bet you if I buy that damn Listerine by the 55-gallon drums, I can get it for half price.
Jamie
I
said
just
I'm
want to
taking one for the
watch.
team.
You just.
I
Oh, so
just
that's
want to
what it
watch.
is. You just want to
That's what it
watch.
is. I just want to watch. I'll take care of my. Yeah,
I think
I
she
just
just
want
wants
to
to hold
watch.
my balls. That way,
If I grabbed your balls, you'd know it.
Tony said on a plane
yeah, 'cause I'd be
flight
done
sat
just
next
like
to a
that.
scientist.
Now the
He said he sat,
guy who's receiving may not like it too much because he'll come up stumpy.
what did you say? You're going to kick him in the jaw, in the chin, Cora?
No,
She
I
says
just
she
said I
wants it. She
grab his
says she wants to
balls.
hold my
She
balls
said
for her.
something about his balls. I said, oh, I told him he'd know if I grabbed his balls.
Tony
Yeah.
said he sat on a plane next to a scientist who studies cancer. Said when they find a cure for a particular cancer, Big Pharma buys the research. That doesn't surprise me. Cora
Dumbs it
said,
down just
or
enough to keep them alive so they can get more money out of them.
Jay said Cora will have the hose.
She'll get the hose all right.
Shit, you wish.
Cora will have the Diddy baby oil.
Better bring that stupid motherfucker, the other person's down. Need a spore or some shit. He's going to need a tourniquet.
Sure ass that tight.
I ain't just, nobody said nothing about ass buckets. You said blowjobs. Ass bucket's $5 million. And then I can step up my class of friends.
Mm-hmm. And again, I ask, you got friends?
For $1 million,
Yeah,
you
you ought
buy
to try
some.
it sometimes. Might make you in a better mood.
I got 3.
Yeah,
Maybe.
DoorDash and a fucking couple of deer out back. Nobody else will put up with your stupid shit.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Woo! He's on a roll.
They'd probably put up
So
with my
tomorrow,
shit
when
more
you
than they
guys read
would
about my
yours.
obituaries, when you read about my obituary tomorrow, you'll know what happened.
I'm not in Knoxville.
Are you in
I didn't
California,
say it's gonna be
Gorilla?
on Knoxville. According to y'all, I'm world fucking famous, and so it ought to be on fucking ESP. I mean, on what's that? CNN.
ESPN. Yeah.
ESPN. I don't know where the fuck that come from. That's a bunch of
I don't
cocksuckers
know
on
where
there
it come
too.
from either.
ESPN is a gay network too, so it's all good.
That's why Fred hangs out there.
Ooh.
That
Damn.
depends on your definition of hanging out.
Well, there you go. If the shoe fits, Cinder fella.
Oh my. So, what's everybody got planned for later tonight?
Youporn.com. I got to practice.
Lounging.
Okay, what's for dinner? I need ideas.
Shrimp.
Chicken and cheese. It's like my last girlfriend. Quick and easy.
Jamie said sucking dick, apparently.
Hey.
That's what's for dinner?
Hey.
I'm gonna...
That's all right, too.
Cirilla said we are gearing
It'll
up
fill
for
a hole.
Cash's confirmation tomorrow. He's gonna
It'll
get
fill
in.
a
That's
hole
not...
and make a turd.
The only person that'll vote against him will be Turtle Man.
Bernie.
No, the only Republican that'll vote against him
That's
is
foreskin
McConnell.
man.
Fuck, Fred. I know who you're talking about now. What the fuck? Swifty Swift, whatever. Shifty.
Shifty shift.
Yeah.
Schiff got his ass handed to him, and going back and forth with, was it Patel or was it RFK?
I think it was RFK, wasn't it?
I think so too. Thrilla, I said that they should make his wheelchair look like the turtle van from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, shit.
Man, that's coming down pretty good out there now. Shit.
Uh-oh. You thought you were getting out scot-free, didn't you?
I did. I thought I was going to stay in that sweet spot, but apparently not.
Ain't nothing sweet about that spot.
Oh,
Nope.
it's sweet.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like pickle and lime, I bet you.
What's wrong with pickling one?
Well, don't think so.
Yeah, McConnell needs to go away. There's a lot of people in Congress that Bernie
Need to
and
go away.
Warren. There's
Pelosi,
a lot of them.
Waters.
There needs to be a fucking age limits, whether there needs to be, and term limits while we're on the subject.
There needs to be 2 terms and out, just like the president.
Yep. We also will have info on the Pentagon money and where they have been spending it all.
Hell, they don't know where they're spending it. They haven't had a balanced budget in how long? They don't keep track of shit.
They haven't passed an audit in how long?
Wonder how much Millie got out of that.
Oh, more than enough that if he decides he wants to run away to China, he will live comfortably, I'm sure.
Well, he probably ought to just go ahead and get going.
And the Chinese will, until the Chinese rob him of it. Tony said the same criminals have been there for over 30 years. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that. You know. So said Millie's at 580 million right now. How does the general get up there? Corruption. When I worked in shipping, you should have seen the shit that used to go to the Navy shipyard up here in Carlisle. Well, no, the shipyard was in Mechanicsburg. I'm sorry. But every fucking year, they ordered brand new computers, brand new desks, chairs, everything. Just so they could keep their budget appropriations.
Yeah, it's exactly right. If you don't use it, they'll take it away from you.
Right. Spend it or lose it.
We used to do that every year in our fiscal year in the military, every quarter too. We'd have extra flights. Everybody gets damn coveralls or new daggone boots for working on the flight line. And
I used to tell everybody that when we opened up a new facility, I'd go in around the end of the fiscal and tell them, you got this much left, spend it. Activities would be like, oh, what are we going to spend it on? I don't care. Paintbrush, whatever. Spend it and spend it all. Told dietary the same thing. Spend the fucking money. Well, what? I don't care. Buy everybody a steak dinner. I don't care if you have to puree half of them. Something. Spend the money.
Yeah, it's and I get it. I mean, they don't want to lose that money in case they need it at some point.
They don't need to pocket it either.
But yeah, I mean, I'd like to know what they did with all the old shit that they took and got rid of.
Took it surplus. It was sold off at auction.
Cirilla said, by selling out America, 68% of our income per year goes to them. Jay said, powerful people get paid millions to do other unelected people's bidding. A tale as old as time.
Facts.
Yeah. Well, the system was supposed to keep that from happening, but unfortunately... Oh, Jesus.
Why is Soros one of the biggest Democratic backers, money-wise? Why are people overseas allowed to throw money at them?
It's Brittany. And they only joined in 2024, huh? So they're just a troll.
Who you weeding out?
This T person who's sitting there running their mouths about Republicans. They said, if you thought red welfare states were unlivable before, wait till you see the permanent disasters they become when they lose Medicare, Medicaid, and federal funds from more affluent states like New York and California. Are you fucking stupid? Do you realize California is fucking broke? They're broke.
Is this in our chat?
Yeah.
You picked the wrong fucking channel to get into, hand.
Right?
Yeah, we're not playing their game.
Not gonna lose anything
just let him come on. Just let him come on. That's all right. Just leave him in there. Nobody said we had to comment on his stupid shit. Let's let him waste his breath.
Well, they can waste their breath all they want.
You don't like the damn content? Take a fucking hike. We don't care.
Jay said,
express your opinion. I encourage you to. Years. Don't ask me to react to it. I fought for you to have that damn opportunity. Didn't say I'd like it.
Jay said, let the tea flow. It's fun.
At least Rome made it past 1,000 years. At this rate, we won't make it 300. Well, you might have a point there.
Yeah. Because corrupt people figured out how to play the game. They figured out how to
shithead, your side.
What?
Oh, he talks to himself. Because they can't hear him.
Fucking smoking a cigarette. Can't fucking drive and smoke at the same time. Cocksucker.
Well, you know how it is. People can't chew bubblegum and walk these days.
I know. Damn smokers.
No foreign government should be allowed to donate to our elections. Exactly. Yes, I agree with that 100%.
80 miles an hour. You just feel the need to pass me. Oh, I got a bunch of...
We need to put a bullhorn on your truck so then people can actually hear what the fuck you're telling them.
I'll put it on for you, Fred.
No, I can just pace this guy next to me and let them all get good pissed. And I get enough of them back there, I'll move over and let them just get wing, catch all the cops. That way I ain't got to worry about it.
Or watch as they go up the frickin' median and get caught by the cops doing that shit. I've seen that happen before.
And this dumbass was about to miss his exit, trying to get around me in the left lane. I should have backed off and just let him fucking sit back there.
I took in
fucked everybody else behind him.
I remember as a kid, some asshole was sitting in the turning lane waiting for the light. The light turned green. He sat there just revving his damn motor. He was in a sports car. And all of a sudden, the light turned yellow and the dickhead fucking left the clutch fly and spun the tires off and took off. And he sat there just being a dick, not letting people get through. And, yeah. Needless to say, there was a cop 2 cars back from him. And as soon as he did that, you just saw the lights go up, and he was about a quarter of a mile down the next other road that he turned onto. He was pulled over. It was funny as hell. Instant karma. Huh? Oh, Cora's asking what she did, Jamie. You have to, if you want them to see that, you have to click on the private there and go up to YouTube, Cora.
Oh, hell, are you kidding me? Well, then you can just tell them.
She said, but you're most welcome, Jamie.
I don't know what I did.
But she doesn't understand what you're talking about.
Oh.
Discord's been going off like crazy.
He got off quiet all of a sudden, didn't he?
Who?
Her name's Brittany.
Well, I don't care what her name is.
According to her YouTube thing there.
Well, that's fine.
I'm just letting you know. I don't care either.
Damn, Fred, you might have chased her off. Maybe she was down in Knoxville. You might have chased her off.
I don't care. You know, have your opinion. Get it out of your system. But I think you're in the wrong room.
Shitheads.
Do what, Chris?
I said she's one of those brainwashed people. I'll admit I'm a dickhead.
Well, how in the world does she get in this channel?
I don't know. Maybe YouTube's actually putting us up on the front page for once.
No,
they won't make that fucking mistake again.
I think she went slumming and fucked up. She'll probably report me on YouTube. He was being mean to me.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. She can go tell anybody she wants to, and they can come in here and try their luck. I won't give a shit.
I didn't say it was the right thing to do. I just, just making a statement.
Jay Bring said, it on, "Where sister. Are you, T? I need some more of your wisdom."
Do what?
So I can't say that comment that you made about the. Oh
God, I gotta look.
The jab.
The dilator.
Because I already have 2 strikes for talking about that, and if I talk about it, they'll hit me with the 3rd, and I'll get banned. So, sorry, I can't say that. Jamie said the flipping Fred off.
Oh, okay. There you go. You're welcome.
Damn, Jamie.
Every threat there is troll now to cause havoc. We cause our own havoc, so we don't need a troll for that. But if they want to come in and think they're doing something, they're more than welcome. They're just going to leave
More welcome to come in and talk shit with us. We can sling shit with the best of them.
If you don't think so, just listen for a little bit.
We sling shit at each other more than any fucking troll will ever do.
Right. We can't handle it. We got backup. We'll pull Jay in.
Shit, we'll get Jay. We'll get boats. Oh, that's what we need to do. Put boats up in here.
I sent him a link. He didn't come in today.
Yeah.
Tony said call the jab the Fauci Gates mystery juice.
Must be on tap.
Well, I still say the whole reason Melinda Gates left Bill is because she got tired of him sucking dick.
Maybe he was a needle dick.
Well, probably the only reason she married him to begin with was the money. Jay said, "Nah, I didn't say nothing." Yeah, I don't care. As long as you're not disrespecting somebody on here, you're allowed to have your opinions. Just don't get mad at me when I sit there and come at you and tell you about it.
Fred.
What?
Boys Boacher, welcome in. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
What about me?
Boacher says, Boys Boacher says, no special sauce.
Fred likes the special sauce.
That's right. Listerine will take care of it.
Microsoft refers to Gates' penis.
That's a good
That's
one.
funny. I don't care who you ask. That's
That
funny
is.
shit right
That's
there.
funny as fuck.
Oh, Boys Boacher actually has stuff on his YouTube channel. I'll have to go check
Who?
it out in a little bit. Boys
Uh,
Boacher in chat. Here, I'll post his channel so you can check it out if you want.
Chris, I have enough shit to do to keep up with you. I don't want to do that half of the time.
Whee! I at least make it fun, I hope. Sometimes. There, this little girl here is wanting attention.
He's back to rubbing pussy, Fred.
Yep.
hey, at least
He's not complaining. Whee!
as long as he ain't licking it.
No, I'm not that mentally disturbed. There's a lot of
Oh,
leftists
come
that have
on.
by
Come
this.
on, Chris.
there's-
This is us you're talking to. You ain't got to lie.
Yeah, amongst
You're amongst
friends.
friends. Come on out.
We're like family.
There's
Yeah.
crazy people out there that buy this thing that you put in your mouth. It's supposed to be a long tongue that you can lick your cats with.
Really?
Tony says he has to go. Everyone have a nice day.
Stay
Take care,
blessed.
Tony. Thanks for hanging out, bud. We'll talk to you on Discord.
Who was that?
Tony.
Okay.
He's been chatting with us the whole time here.
Okay. I
He's the one that
can't
made
see
the
the
comment.
chat, so I didn't know.
He's the one that made the comment about Microsoft refers to Gates' penis.
Oh. Well, he ain't half bad. At least he can keep up.
Yeah, we have fun. I met Tony over on the Gen X Talk server
I used to
long
watch
time
them.
ago.
I don't anymore.
Please don't.
I don't.
No, Boys Poetry said please don't. I guess he doesn't want me to share his stuff, so I won't. All right, bud.
Maybe he don't want us hanging out with him.
We're not for everybody. It's okay.
I got to get on Tyler's lives. Today's Thursday. He'll have one Friday. Does he have one Friday?
No.
Saturday.
Saturday.
He heard you was
Yep.
coming, so he changed it.
It's been a while. He
They
messaged
moved
me
it
the
back
other
to
day.
7 p.m. too, because Atlas got a new job. Jason Miles said that cat scared the shit out of me. Really? Here, come here.
So you're going to scare him again and traumatize him, or what?
This little girl here scared you, dude? Really?
Some people don't like cats. Some people don't like spiders. Some people don't
Shit.
like dogs.
There's a helicopter going really low over top of me right now. A Raytheon Hawker 800 TX. Yeah, that's not a normal helicopter. That's not a helicopter at all. It's a freaking plane.
Sounds like a life flight.
I clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, it's a Eurocopter from Hershey Med going over us, but they're down at, well, they're climbing now. What the hell? They're climbing? Okay, whatever. Jason said jar openers is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Since when? Because we've always done shows on Saturday night.
I don't know. I thought it was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Something had changed. I don't know. I've been out of that loop for a bit.
I know they did
I'll
a show
ask
last night. You
I'll
didn't say
message
that?
you. No. I forget what
Okay,
I was
boys,
doing
what are you
last night.
talking about by then? I missed something apparently. Because you said please don't, and I'm not sure why. So please update me. Saturday, what time? 7 p.m. If you send me an email, I will send you a link to our Discord channel. And we share their links on our Discord channel. You can go check them out. They're good guys. We enjoy them. They're both on our Discord as well. So we do this show Monday through Sunday through Friday. Usually 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. But some days, depending on how bad it is, my pain is, sometimes I don't I'll miss a show. So
He got some sorry ass co-hosts who won't get on there for him.
Right, Fred.
yeah, I'm working on it.
Cora.
But Jay, Boats.
Mike, Yeti.
I haven't seen Mike in a while.
I haven't
I mean,
either.
I've seen him
I
on
need to
I've seen him on
on
Facebook.
Facebook. I
He
need to
can't get on the
message him.
Discord because his laptop locks up every time he tries to. He says we need to work on getting him a new computer.
We who?
The mouse in his pocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Jamie says I could be on there too. Well,
Yeah.
good. I can set it up and let you guys do your thing anytime.
We don't want to disturb you.
I'm already disturbed. It's all good.
Hear that,
You
Cora?
might
We can
not
do our
want me.
thing anytime.
Yeah. I was gonna say you might not want me doing my thing on YouTube.
Yeah, oh, hell yeah. You don't want her to get started.
Jay,
I had to wash my damn eyes out with bleach.
I bet you did.
Jay said his phone always freezes. I thought it always overheats. All right, so yeah, nice meeting you. Take care. Have a great day. She said I sent you an email test on Gmail, Chris. I have to head off to law class soon. Oh, so you're a smart person then.
Shit, what the hell you doing in here? You're glutton for punishment, sounds like.
Somebody highlighted Jay's comment. All right, let me go check my email quick. Inboxes.
Boy said because the stuff I have on there was because of how hard it was to buy a house.
Okay, it happens.
Corilla's only accused, not confirmed smart.
Jay said, well, at the beginning it would overheat. Lately it just seems to freeze. Well, that sucks.
Things always overheat in the beginning, then they kind of fizzle out towards the end.
Jay said, don't blame me, blame the tech.
Talk about taking one for the team, Jay. Shit. I don't know how I got off the radar, but I'm so glad I'm off of it.
Do what, Fred?
Who is Ernie Walton? I get this Ernie Walton person sending all the time.
That's
and
John Boy's brother.
I don't remember subscribing to this person, but okay, I guess I'll go check it out here in a little bit when we're done here and see what it's about.
Might be his OnlyFans page.
They're playing a game. You made Fred choke. You didn't even have to put anything in his mouth.
I know, right?
Probably the hair from the lot lizard last night.
Dope.
What? No lot lizard, I'm telling you.
Thriller, once I get your email, I'll shoot you a link to the Discord.
I don't fuck around, no lizard. Throw me an alligator up in there. I don't want a snack. I want a fucking buffet.
He wants
you
that,
like them big, do
he
you?
wants that ashy skin.
Oh, hell yeah.
Skin.
I want a big old fat, nasty.
Oh, my.
Give y'all something to talk about now.
Oh, shit. Hell, I didn't get in the house till 10 o'clock last night till I was done with the meeting that we had, and then I had to go
What
come
the hell
out and
y'all
take care of
talk
the
about?
cats. And
Shooting the shit?
You?
Probably. Sorry.
well, I did some more searching around and tried to work some stuff up before I went in. Jay says, always, an adverb that means something happens every time, all the time, or without exception.
Always.
Kind of like my brain not working always. So, yeah, it's been a good show. We've had a lot of fun. We were up to 20 people at one time. Been a while since we've had that many people watching.
Really?
Scared them all off?
No,
Must
we're down.
have.
We're at 14 now.
Oh, that was a glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get old Dana White start selling tickets to these MMAs. Make it fund the damn program.
Right. Boy, I bet T would freak if they saw the drugs that I take every day, huh? Since they have a problem with RFK.
I don't know that I'd be advertising that.
Right?
Well, I'm not advertising it. I'm just saying. She's the one that was going on about RFK,
And
when he
his
got
problem.
off of heroin.
Okay, so maybe we need to have a sidebar.
Sorry, but I don't shame people when they've overcome an issue like that.
Brother, I'm just, it's got nothing to do with that.
No, I get what you're saying, but I was just making a joke, the shit that
We're trying to be a face up to a entity.
No,
we're trying not to get that third strike.
Yeah, amen.
This is my private thing. We're not. While I advertise for the, I can tell people about that. I don't run that through here. Does that make sense? So,
Okay.
She would want to be my best friend, Jay says. Right, Jay? Sounds like she's jealous of RFK.
I'm not. I like RFK. Let him tear apart the FDA and Big Pharma.
Yeah, I'm all for it. They definitely need to get their shit together because they've done so much irreparable harm to certain people because of their bullshit. I would be all for RFK going in there and getting into the records and working with the Department of Justice to actually go after the
You can't.
FDA people who left.
Oh,
Why can't they?
they need to repeal the Act of 1986.
Yeah,
Agree
what
with
she
that, too.
said. Because I ain't got a fucking clue.
I'll clue you in later. I can't
I had
say it
better
here.
They
I
can't.
had better things to do with my time back then, like drinking.
Oh, I was doing a lot back then. Shit.
1986. Let's see, we were going to Altec, working on helicopters in the morning, sleeping up through the afternoon, launching them at night, fixing them when they come in at night, and then go to the bar until daylight.
Shit, I was going through labor and delivery.
Well, keep them knees tied
I
together.
was 1986. I was 12.
I was young and dumb.
And full of it, too.
Oh, you betcha I was. Damn, I was. 70s and early 80s were good years.
And you're going to get on a lot, Lizard. Listen at you.
Mm.
Jamie said I was still my mom's egg.
You were still that glimmer in Daddy's eye.
Boy
See,
said he stayed clean
1986,
up.
I was probably 22. Yeah,
God, you're young.
I'm old enough to know better, still young enough to do it.
To do it or just to want to?
Okay, want to.
Boy said he stayed clean on a 12-step program. Well, I'm glad it worked for him. It doesn't always. Different people benefit from different ways of getting clean. So it's just a matter of finding what works for you.
Dial. You better come on. I'm fixing to come over there, and all you fuckers behind me fixing to eat up.
Promises, promises.
Let's
Fuck it, if
refresh
you're going
our
to come up beside
headline.
me, come on, because I'm about to get stupid. More
About
stupid.
to?
Nah. But
Yeah.
that you piece of pipe smoking.
Yeah, I missed 420. I'll have to call my buddy later or text him and tell him it's time to fire up the bowl.
How do you get it lit with all that water in it? Two of you in the bathroom floor? Fuck. I need a video.
Well, that'd be all right.
Cirilla
All
said,
wet,
"Oh my
all
gosh,
wet, soapy,
Doge
and slippery."
Cirilla said, "Oh my gosh, Doge just entered the IRS building and staying for the weekend. Big balls and hairy balls in for the weekend."
Good deal.
I answered your email, Cirilla. Boy said he was not alive back then. In 86, apparently.
Ah, dang, you got a bunch of pups.
Yeah. Yeah, boys. I mean, it all depends on. The person has to be ready to get clean if they really want to. If they're not ready to, no program's going to work for them. I mean, that's just a fact of the way it is.
You just have to learn to give it up. Some things you just got to give up.
Some things are just really so detrimental to yourself that you need to know when to walk away from it. Sometimes that includes people. Certain people you have to, or just that end up being your weakness, and you have to walk away from them.
Shit, that's
Yeah,
my
look at Cora.
peace. Yeah, exactly. My
I ain't
peace
going
is
back
like
over.
my.
I'm not going back over that damn basement. Fuck all that.
Oh, that's just 'cause you're a big pussy.
That's what it is.
Chase said, I hope they find everything at the IRS.
I'd love for them to take down the IRS and make it the daggone, use the daggone tariffs in place of
Yeah.
that. I could use
Right?
that $20,000-$30,000 back in my pocket every year.
That's the way it used to be.
And I had this conversation with somebody. I said, well, what are we going to do with all those employees? I said, make them audit the motherfuckers are supposed to be paying us for all these tariffs. Get
Right?
them off our backs and put them on their backs.
And bring back manufacturing jobs to the country and employ them that way.
Well, Trump's basically told big companies to where if you come here and build your product, then you don't have to worry about tariffs.
Damn, somebody'd hit the dimmer switch.
What happened to your
Hey!
sunglasses? You catching the crud?
I'm trying to. I think I got it again. Last time I had it lasted 3 weeks. I ain't got 3 weeks this time around.
Ay, ay, ay.
Want me to ship you? Well, you can't have honey. All I can say is find something to coat your throat, Fred.
I've already been labeled. I might as well just admit it.
Did your shoes get wet today?
I washed them today because I was outside and
If
You
it's anything
wouldn't
like
have peed on
here, it's all
yourself. You wouldn't have
foggy.
had no problem.
do what?
If you hadn't pissed on your damn self, you wouldn't have had that problem.
Well, actually, I was helping a friend clean some squirrels.
Interesting.
They kind of got out of hand and got grossed out and started slinging shit and hit my shoe and pants, and so I had to do some laundry.
It's your lie. You tell it like you want to.
Wish it'd been something else. If it was that good, it'd been worth doing the laundry, the shoes, and everything else. Could only
Damn.
hope. I know, right?
Right?
Shit. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, y'all. Well, it's that time. So thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all.
Have a good one. Stay blessed.
Boys, you seem cool. So if you want to join us on our Discord and hang out and get to know us better, email me here and put Discord in the subject bar and let me know it's you, and I'll send you a link to join. So, but all right, y'all have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Hopefully, I'll see you 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Peace. We're out. Later, y'all.